Hello everyone, welcome to Animals Survive in the Wild. Today, we will embark on an exciting journey and learn about an extremely unique and important animal to the African ecosystem, the African elephant. With their soaring height and grace, the African elephant is more than just a symbol of wild beauty, but also carry fascinating stories of survival, intelligence and deep connections to the culture of many African communities. Learn about the unique aspects of African elephants, from their history to their biology, and discover why they play an important role in the balance of the ecosystem. Africa, where the secrets of the African elephant are dropped into a majestic picture of red and black soil, vast mountains and vast deserts. With a special geographical location, this continent is not only the home of amazing elephants, but also a unique place with a diverse biosphere and diverse climate. Africa is located at the center of the planet, bounded by the Atlantic Ocean to the west, the Red Sea to the east, and the Indian Ocean to the south. With its combination of mountain ranges, major rivers, and a large lake system like Lake Victoria, the continent creates a diverse and complex environment. The climate in Africa also varies from arid deserts, like the Sahara, to humid tropical rainforests, like the Congo forest. These climatic characteristics not only affect the lives of the animals that live here, but also create unique challenges and opportunities for African elephants. In the diverse and challenging world of Africa, African elephants are not only the heroes of this land, but also face many difficult challenges. One of the biggest challenges facing African elephants is habitat loss. The rapid decline of Africa's forests and natural environment reduces the living area and food sources for elephants, forcing them to travel further in search of food and water. This poses major challenges to their survival and reproduction. In addition, African elephants also face serious illegal hunting and smuggling. Elephant horns have a high value on the black market and have led to poaching mainly to meet demand in this underground market. This not only causes great harm to the elephant population, but also poses a significant threat to the survival of the species. Furthermore, the increasingly strong collision between humans and African elephants increases conflicts between them. Preserving elephant habitat and protecting surrounding communities becomes a major challenge, especially as demand for land and resources increases. African elephants have many of the characteristics of megafauna, and they have developed complex social behaviors and heights. African elephants live socially, often gathering in large herds. Each herd usually has a leader male, and the other individuals may be females and young. Herds often maintain strong bonds, and collective support is important for protection from the threat of predators. African elephants use many forms of communication, including sounds, gestures, and even chemicals from their smell. Roars, harmonies and chants are important means of communication between individuals in the herd. African elephants are friends of the water, and they often enjoy bathing and playing in the water. Not only does this help them keep their skin cool, but it can also help eliminate parasites. They are herbivores, preferring foods such as grass, leaves and bark. African elephants have great mobility in search of food and water, and they can travel dozens of miles in a day. They have short sleep cycles, usually only 2 to 4 hours per day, and often sleep standing up. Little sleep helps them maintain alertness to face the vast environment and potential threats. African elephants have a long gestation period, usually lasting about 22 months. After birth, the baby elephant will be closely protected and receive general care from the entire herd. Although African elephants often live in herds and maintain strong social bonds, internal conflicts within the herd can sometimes occur. In every herd, there is a male elephant leader, often called the Elephant King. There may be conflicts between the Elephant King and the young males when they mature and want to fight for leadership positions. In some cases, there may be conflicts between individuals over emotional relationships, especially between females or between mother and young. When food and water resources become scarce, conflicts can arise over sharing these resources. African elephants have the habit of migrating extensively in search of food and water. Their feeding areas are scattered across many different types of environments on the continent. Savannas and highlands are popular foraging areas for African elephants. Grass and steppe grow abundantly here, which is their main food source. Some African elephant species live in oceanic rainforests, where they can find a variety of foods such as leaves, fruit and water-based foods. Many African elephant species live in areas of standing timber, forest, where they can forage from large trees that can yield a lot of food. Grasslands and bogs are where elephants can find water and food. They like to cool off and drink water in places such as rivers, lakes, and swamps. Some African elephant species live in desert environments and arable areas. However, they must travel long distances to find food and water, and often face challenges due to harsh conditions. African elephants face many challenges related to climate and drought, especially in some of the areas where they live. Climate change is causing changes in the habitat of African elephants. Rising temperatures and climate change can alter the distribution of food and water resources, affecting their migration and reproduction. In some areas, water depletion and reduced water quality are a major challenge. Water sources essential to elephants, such as rivers and lakes, may be lost due to climate change, unsustainable water exploitation, and falling water levels. African elephants have to adapt to dry conditions and are able to travel long distances in search of water. During the dry season, when water resources are reduced, they may have to travel farther to maintain their water and food needs. Reduced habitat loss, especially through land conversion and deforestation, affects elephants' ability to forage and create suitable habitats. The challenge of Africa's harsh climate can affect the health and survival of baby elephants. Many baby elephants have not been able to overcome this harshness Increasing heat and climate change can cause severe drought, reducing water and food sources for young elephants. This can lead to starvation and water shortages, especially during the dry season. Climate change can create ideal conditions for the development of diseases and infections. If baby elephants are not able to fight off new infections and bacteria, they can become seriously ill and die. With their majestic souls and captivating beauty, African elephants are not only symbols of the continent, but also researchers of life and adaptation. In an increasingly changing world, they face major challenges from climate, habitat encroachment, to hunting and smuggling. However, with strong survival instincts and strong social bonds, African elephants still keep their feet on the red and black soil of the famous continent. They are true witnesses of the vitality and exceptional diversity of nature. Thank you for watching the video.